During lunch break, I, Kohei Meguriya, was having lunch at the corner of the classroom as usual. I'm just one of the crowd who never stands out. However, Rin Koigase suddenly chose to sit in front of me.
Hey, Kohei.
What is it?
Will you go on a date with me?
What? That moment, I felt like time had stopped. Well, the entire class became quiet as they were looking at the two of us. I'm not sure when the last time was that I've grabbed everyone's attention like this. Rin Koigase. She's a super famous model who recently transferred into our class. When she's on the cover, magazine sales are said to jump by 10,000 to 20,000 copies. She's admired not just by our class, but by the entire school. And now, out of nowhere, she's asking me out on a date right in the classroom. No matter how you look at it, this is insane. Why would you ask me in front of others like this?
It's because we don't have to hide it any longer.
You might be wondering what exactly we had to hide previously. Also, the reason why I'm being approached by a famous model. It all started a few days before Rin Koigase transferred to our school. That day, our homeroom teacher told us that we had a transfer student as he walked into the classroom. It was mid-May, and it was unusual to see any transfer students around this time of the year, so our entire class was rustling because of the topic. Everyone's making such a huge deal about this transfer student. I was indifferent about it, since I thought it had nothing to do with me. However, will you please introduce yourself?
Nice to meet you all. My name is Rin Koigase.
She smiled warmly as she introduced herself. The moment she showed up in our classroom, everyone remained completely silent. To be honest, all the boys in our class were done, in a sense. What? Is she really Rin Koigase? She's a celebrity! She was the most popular model who would be on the cover of magazines. And of course, everyone was excited to discover that she was going to be part of our class. To be honest, I was caught by surprise too. As expected, there was a crowd surrounding her during break times. Koigase, do you have a boyfriend? Me? I nominate myself to be your boyfriend!
Hey, guys, cut it out. I'm sorry, my agency prohibits me from being in a relationship.
The popular boys in our class were quick to approach her, while they were immediately rejected. Since Koigase seemed to know exactly how to handle the situation, I felt like she must be experienced in romance. Seriously? I know she's lying. Maybe she just wanted to reject us. But she seemed to be serious about it. As everyone was debating whether she was telling the truth or not, I just sat there without being too interested in the topic. However, I noticed someone looking at me and realized that Koigase was smiling as she was staring at me. I was surprised because there wasn't anyone else around me. Is she smiling at me? But that can't be possible. I looked the other way, but felt like she was continuing to watch me even after that. The day after Koigase transferred to our class, I found myself alone in the classroom with her. I was just back here to grab something I forgot. Oh, that was close. Almost left without taking my gym clothes. There's someone at my seat.
Oh, Meguriya.
Oh, Koigase, what are you doing here by yourself?
Nothing really. I was just looking outside the window.
That's fine, but that's my seat.
Oh, am I in your way? I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm about to leave. I tried to grab the bag that was hanging on the side of my desk since it had my gym clothes. I was walking a bit awkwardly because I was nervous. I was trying not to be seen as a weird guy, and that was why I missed something so important that I never noticed.
Hey.
When I tried to grab my bag, she suddenly grasped my arm. As I looked up in surprise, her face was right in front of mine. A mischievous smile played on her perfectly beautiful face.
Meguriya, do you currently have a girlfriend?
Huh? I froze as she suddenly asked that question. Why is she asking me that question? No, I don't.
I see. I'm so glad. I'd like to reserve that spot then.
Excuse me? Reserve? My thought froze again. Wait, reserve? What does she even mean by that? But weren't you telling everyone that you weren't allowed to be in a relationship just yesterday?
That's right.
In that case, why are you reserving me?
Well, it's because you're special, Meguriya.
What? Seriously? I'm sorry, but if you're teasing me, I'd like to decline.
I'm not teasing you, though.
I don't get it.
I'm sure you'll understand down the road.
Why does she sound as if she's challenging me? Later on, I was having dinner at home.
You know what, Kohei? I ran into Rin's mom on the street today.
Rin's mom?
Oh, don't you remember Rin?
Who's that? I don't remember.
Well, I guess you don't remember her because you only knew her in preschool.
Preschool, huh?
You used to have a fiancé.
Fiancé? What does that even mean?
It means exactly as it sounds. My friend and I wanted to make our children marry each other in the future.
You can't decide on your child's future like that.
Well, we were practically joking, but we were excited about it back then. You used to be excited about it too.
I don't mind marrying you when I grow up.
Yay! What does marrying mean?
I'm not sure, but I saw it on TV.
Yay! I'm not sure what that means, but that makes me happy.
Really? Okay, let's get married then.
And so, you guys had mutual feelings for each other.
Wait, hold on a second. Was I really like that back then?
Yes, and you're not too different now.
Well, I feel like I'm a little better than that.
Rin's mom and I were watching what was going on, and we were talking about having you guys get married.
I see. So the conversation was just for fun. By the way, what's Rin's last name?
Her last name is Koigase. Rin Koigase.
Koigase?
What's the matter?
Nope. Nothing.
Really? Anyway, Rin's mom and I saw each other after the longest time, and we were talking about enjoying sushi in Ginza.
That night, I couldn't fall asleep. I started to remember things from preschool. A small girl with long hair. She cried easily, but she had a bright smile. So, Koigase is Rin from back then. I wonder if she remembered me. The next day, I went to school feeling a bit awkward. Rin Koigase? She's my childhood friend? And my fiancé? And she's a popular model who's not allowed to be in a relationship, but she decided to approach me? She sounded pretty serious when she said she was going to reserve me yesterday. I feel a bit nervous to enter the classroom.
Good morning, Kohei.
Rin, Koigase!
Seeing how you're reacting, you finally remember who I am, right?
Yeah, it's still early and she's already talking to me? Seriously?
I was wondering if we could go to a cafe after school. We should talk about our past.
Well, I'm not so sure. Besides, are you even okay with that? You're not allowed to be in a relationship.
Should I bring my model friends too then? They're all pretty.
That's gonna be way too awkward.
Let's go with just the two of us then.
This was how my plans after school were decided, but then we ended up facing some problems later on. As expected, there were a bunch of boys surrounding Koigase again. Koigase, are you free after school today?
I'm sorry, I have a plan.
Are you going on a date with someone?
It's not a date since I'm not allowed to be in a relationship with anyone. But it's with a boy that I used to be close to.
Hey, stop looking at me! Who the heck is that? I'm so jealous!
Guys, keep it down.
Is she trying to corner me around? It goes about what happened yesterday too, but she's secretly approaching me. If others find out, my quiet, peaceful days will end. I feel like she's just toying with me, but I wonder what the truth is. I should just read some canon romance manga to kill time.
Hey, what are you reading?
Stop talking to me! So that's how it went. Koigase continued to approach me in a way where I was the only person who could tell. After school, we met up at a cafe. I'm so tired today.
I'm sorry.
You must have done it on purpose.
Yep, I did it on purpose. It's because you completely forgot about me. I used to be your fiancé, so I deserve better than that.
Are you doing this to take it out on me? This was when we were in preschool.
I still believe that the promise stands.
But to me, it's in the past. Besides, are you still considering me your fiancé?
Of course not. That was such a great memory, though.
At this point, it's a black history for me.
How dare you call it a black history?
In that case, stop teasing me. Anyway, you became a model.
Yep, thanks to you, Kohei.
Thanks to me?
Kohei, you told me that I could become a model or an actress in the future.
Really?
Don't you think that I'm such a dedicated person?
Well, you're more like a little devil.
Oh, how dare you say that to your fiancé?
Stop calling yourself my fiancé! As I continued to talk to her, I realized that we were both different people from back then. But I enjoyed talking to Koigase. She acts as if she's teasing me, but she listens to me as well. Even if I'm a bit harsh on her, she's smiling as if she's also enjoying the conversation. I remember now. When I'm talking, she'd always smile like this. I started to become curious about her, so I decided to ask the question that I'd been wanting to ask. Hey, why did you transfer at such an awkward time of the year?
Huh? Why are you asking?
Well, we don't see many transfer students around this time.
Well, I guess it's because of work.
I see. I decided not to ask further questions, since she didn't seem like she wanted to talk about it. She was smiling, but I could tell. It seemed like she wanted to hide something that was personal. Ever since then, Koigase continued to come talk to me often.
Hey, will you please go shopping with me after school today?
With me? Why?
Well, it's because I have you reserved.
I don't get it. Besides, you're a famous model who's not allowed to be in a relationship. You can't be alone with me.
In that case, I'll ask my model friends to join.
I said, that'll be too awkward.
But they're all so pretty.
I'm not going anywhere like that. I ended up coming. I couldn't reject her, and I ended up going out shopping with Koigase and her model friends.
I see. So this is your childhood friend. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Anyway, Rin, I never expected you to bring a boy with you.
Why are you asking?
That's true. This is unusual.
Hey, get off of me!
3 models in front of me. This is such a pleasure to my eyes. After we were done shopping, we went to a cafe. Koigase went to the restroom, so the 3 of us were alone.
Hey, Kohei.
What is it?
Can I ask how you feel about Rin?
She's just my childhood friend. And my classmate at this time.
Huh? Is that all? That's no fun.
We went to different elementary schools, and I'm surprised that she even remembered me.
But Rin seemed to have remembered you all along. She always had a picture that she took with you inside her wallet.
What?
It's unusual for her to let us meet a boy that she knows, too. Right? Rin never talks about boys, so this is unusual. But then, I wonder what happened between Rin and Arakawa.
Who's Arakawa?
Shohei Arakawa. He's a year older and he's from our agency. He's an actor, but he doesn't have a good reputation. He was coming after Rin at her previous school, and he was giving her a hard time. Right? When she told me that she was transferring to a different school, I wasn't surprised. She never talks to others about her concerns, so I get worried about her.
So, she must have ended up transferring because of that Arakawa guy. As we were continuing on with that topic, we realized that Koigase was standing nearby, listening.
It seems like you guys have gotten close to each other while I was gone.
She was smiling, but I could feel the pressure from her. This is bad.
Aren't you guys sitting a little too close to Kohei?
It's a misunderstanding. That's right. We were just asking him some questions.
Koigase was smiling as she sat right next to me.
Did you have fun, Kohei?
Oh, I remember I had something to do. Me too.
Bye.
Her friends decided to leave me alone with her. Why are you upset?
I'm not upset.
Yes, you are. Why am I being treated like a boyfriend who cheated on her?
I'm just kidding.
You're scaring me. Besides, you're being too close to me too. I should have realized that there was someone who was watching us at that time. The problem occurred the next day, after school.
Hey, where should we go today?
We're not going anywhere today. I'm going straight home.
In that case, let's go home together.
This was how the 2 of us left school and walked towards the station. Hey, Rin!
Oh, Arakawa.
Huh? Arakawa? Isn't that the guy who caused Koigase to transfer schools? The person who approached us on the way home was the male model who works for the same agency as Koigase. I could tell that Koigase was afraid of this guy. Why don't you go out with me instead of this lame guy?
No, I don't want to.
Why not? You never join me when I ask, but why would you go out with that guy?
Well,
I'm better than that guy. I'm more handsome, and I have money too. Is he the type of guy who doesn't listen to others? I suddenly found myself caught in a ridiculous mess. Arakawa's completely lost his temper, and Koigase looks clearly uncomfortable. Somehow, I feel like I'm starting to understand why she transferred schools. Arakawa then proceeded to suddenly grab Koigase's arm. Just come with me.
no, let go of me.
Koigase was trying to pull her arm back, while Arakawa was forcefully pulling on her arm. so I couldn't just stand there watching what was going on. She's getting uncomfortable. You need to let her go. What the heck is your problem? I'm the guy who proposed to Rin, a long time ago. What the heck? I don't care. You probably don't care because you're extremely self-centered, but Rin remembered my words for over 10 years, and she said our promise still stands. But you're lame! You're not even handsome! You're not a match for Rin! Maybe she feels uncomfortable because you judge people by their looks. Ugh. To be honest, I was just like you. I was looking at Rin as a famous model, but not anymore. I respect who she is. It's not about the looks or the money, and I can't let you have her when you judge people by their covers. Arakawa was glaring at us as he seemed to be frustrated, while we noticed that people were watching what was going on. A few people from the crowd started pulling out their cell phones to film a video of what was going on.
Hey, isn't that Shohei Arakawa?
Who's that?
He's an actor that I've been a fan of, but I'm a bit shocked to see that.
This is lame. Arakawa seemed to calm down after seeing how the crowd was reacting. He bit his tongue as he disappeared into the crowd. Guess that worked.
Kohei, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? It was his fault.
But I ended up getting you involved.
Nah, it's fine.
I was thinking about being in a relationship with you once things were over with him.
Oh, was that why you were reserving me?
Yup, but Kohei, you ended up saving me.
But I'm not going on a date with you, though.
What? Why?
Sounds like a hassle to go on a date with a famous model. By the way, Arakawa ended up quitting the agency after what happened that day. I heard a rumor that the CEO discovered what he had done to Rin all along, and he was fired. Either way, I don't feel bad for him, because he did that to himself. I can't forgive him for cornering Rin to the point where she had to transfer schools, though. And the rest of the story is going to be about the later days. What? Are you quitting the agency too?
Yup, I'll have to focus on college applications next year, so I thought it was about time I quit.
Are you sure you want to quit?
My agency told me to stay, though. So, I'll be an ex-model soon.
I'm not going out with you.
What? Why not?
I feel like being in a relationship can be a hassle.
A hassle? Huh? But I want you, Kohei.
No, I mean...
Okay, you don't have to be my boyfriend, but will you always be by my side?
Rin stared into my eyes. What's going on? Well, as long as you don't call me a hassle.
Yay!
Hey, get off me!
I'm so happy.
As I sighed and looked at her smile, I ended up realizing that I don't completely dislike being in a relationship with her after all.